Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel if this is the first time you've been connecting. And today I just want to touch base around some things that have been revealing themselves to me recently. One of them I've mentioned already in my newsletter around when we're finding a sense of competing, or comparing. I feel like our whole society today is built upon comparing, and we're always thinking we don't have enough or we want the next thing. And I feel like we're even always striving to find our next goal, and we're trying to complete our goals, and once we finish that we then move on to the next one. Like, I don't even, myself included, sometimes we don't even take a moment to actually acknowledge and recognize our accomplishments because we're already looking to the next thing to be fulfilled or to achieve. And I find on this island that I'm living on, there seems to be a lot of innovative, very creative people, and developing beautiful things, businesses, online things. Everyone's hustling and bustling. It's very creative energy here on this island, but then sometimes it can feel very disheartening if you're in like some sort of space of stagnation. But this is not just on this island. I feel like everywhere in the world can have this experience where people around them may be moving, like seem like they're progressing really far forward and transforming and all these beautiful things happening. And then sometimes, when I was in Melbourne, and sometimes even here still, I find myself thinking, oh, well, why haven't I been moving more? And why is this business idea not happening? And, meanwhile, people around me can just like get things going within months. And, everyone's different. Everyone has different levels of willpower, courage, boldness. And, but for me, it's been a big lesson in learning to just find a peace and inner contentment with where I'm at. Like, and sometimes it can show up, as in feeling a sense of jealousy or a sense of envy or lack. And when this comes up, it's just a call for us to pay more attention to what's our thought process, what's our beliefs around this. And most of the time the belief is that we're not good enough because, and the other person's better, or we're always placing someone above or below us, and measuring ourselves against this status of success. And it's like, actually, who determined this level of success? It's no one else but anyone outside of ourselves. There's no one outside of ourselves determining that. It's in our heads. So if it's in our heads, then meaning we can change that narrative at any time. And to start to find a deep contentment with where we're at, and knowing that where we're at is exactly where we're meant to be. And maybe it's not where the mind, where we hoped we'd be, but it's where we are. And so we have to have some sort of level of trust that where we are is exactly where we're meant to be, even if the mind is like no and disappointed and going through all those emotions. It's like we kind of have to just find peace and resolution in the fact that trust that where we're at is exactly how it's meant to be, and that more will be revealed when it's ready to. And also a big thing I'm trying to cultivate in my own life is patience, like really. And I read this beautiful quote on Instagram the other day. It said something like, patience is trust. So when we can really trust we're being always taken care of, then we can be patient, because we know there's no need to have any sense of urgency. There's no need to try to keep pushing for things to happen faster than what they're happening. And then we can find acceptance, which actually is taking me to my other point around accepting ourselves exactly as we are and fully loving ourselves there as we are. So I'm doing a retreat here in person in Copenhagen on the 25th of May at Ananda Yoga Detox. But I've also had many people asking me to, or telling me that they're leaving. So, because this island, people are very transient, people come and go. So I would like to also share this offering online. So 1st of June, I'm hoping to just launch this. It will be in video recording, so not quite the same experience, but then at least it means you can do these recordings whenever you have time and the capacity to go through this process. And also there will be a group chat available, and also you can always DM me any questions you want, or we can organize a more of a consultation one-on-one session if you'd like with that. Seeing how I just feel to really offer you guys this space to, it's called loving you back to you, because this is the real crux of things, is where we can find deep acceptance for ourselves, even in the places we may feel disappointed, the places we may feel ashamed about, or wishing we were somewhere where we're not, and holding space for ourselves there, like really being able to bring these places inside of us to the light and our full love and acceptance. Because we're all wandering around hoping someone will love and accept us outside of ourselves, and then this puts a lot of pressure in our relationships. Whereas if we can try to cultivate this love and acceptance within ourselves, then we can meet people, from the fullness that we are, instead of seeking something outside of ourselves. Anyway, I hope this message lands well for you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at emma@mllj.com, or you can DM me at emma_louise_q. I would be more than happy to hear from you. Okay, have a good evening, or whenever time you listen to this. Take care. Much love. Bye.